Spice has changed her signature look from the orange hair to this pretty pink. And now people noticed that a couple of days ago, Latto posted a video wearing the same color hair. Now this has people speculating that Latto's out here copying Ice Spice yet again. I don't know if Latto is copying Ice Spice, but I feel like they both look good in this color, and I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below. So moving on to the next topic, KJ, which is Stefon Diggs' alleged baby mother, the one that is pregnant with twins. I heard that she did have the twins, so this picture is old, but I'm not exactly sure. But whenever she posted this picture yesterday, it had everyone on social media talking. Said this had everyone talking when she posted that picture. Someone even posted this article from 2018 where it says, everything we know about Kiana Barber, aka Kiki from Drake's In My Feelings. So sis used to mess with Champagne Poppy out here. When this was posted, you guys know everybody has something to say. Oh, Stefon Diggs got somebody else pregnant again. So Ken Barbie, which is Cardi B's close friend, said drinking months old P, you can't even make a B mad over a ninja that loved her to death. And if you don't know what he's talking about or who he's talking about, I guess he's talking about Armand Wiggins, because Armand Wiggins reposted this from DJ Academics that says, Stefon Diggs got Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding pregnant? LMAO, birds of a feather, pray for Cardi B. And Armand Wiggins decided to be shady and said, ain't no Offset, but it is Stefon. Then Armand also posted and said, Stefon out here healing one woman at a time. Then he posted something even more shadier, posting these pictures of KJ and said, I mean, you ain't no KJ, with a shrug emoji. Now Cardi B hasn't said anything about Armand Wiggins. I don't think she said anything even when he released his diss track called Silly. So when Cardi B come out saying something, I don't want to hear anything, okay? Moving on to the next topic, Glorilla is getting accused of destiny swapping, copying Megan Thee Stallion's life. They say she's copying everything to the T, even by getting an NBA player boyfriend. Now the other day, Megan Thee Stallion's boyfriend Klay Thompson and Glorilla's boyfriend Brandon Ingram ended up going against each other last night at the basketball game. And of course, both of their girlfriends was there to support them. And Megan Thee Stallion was there with her hairstylist, and Glorilla was there with EJ King, who just so happens to be Megan Thee Stallion's old stylist who testified against Megan during the whole Tory Lanez trial. They ended up liking this shady tweet about Megan Thee Stallion that says, we all know she started being bitter after she was outsold by Glorilla, LMFAO. So people are speculating that Megan Thee Stallion got jealous and she was bitter and mad that Glorilla was outselling her, and that's when they started, beefing. Tasha K took to her Twitter and said, I've been told y'all years ago that after Megan's tour, her and Glow fell the hell out. Word is, Megan ain't like how Glow was outshining her on her own damn tour. She felt Glow was getting too much attention and then got in her feelings when Glow linked with EJ, Megan's ex-stylist. She owed over $80,000 in styling fees and refused to pay him. Jason Lee allegedly had to threaten to expose Megan Thee Stallion just to get her to pay up. Now the gag is, they really thought Glow would never outsell Megan because she didn't fit the brand look. They said Megan was prettier for endorsements and campaigns. That's why they asked Glorilla to open up for Meg. They assumed she was the bottom artist with no longevity, but guess what? God said otherwise. Gloria Hallelujah outsold Megan only to come in at number 2 under Nicki. Not bots. Glow kept it cute, played her role, smiled for the cameras, and still came out on top. I guess if you ask me, it kind of makes sense. Like, Glorilla wasn't dressing the way she is now. She wasn't as feminine as she is now. And look at sis, I can name 3 endorsements she done got already. The Shein deal that she just got, the Kane's deal, she also has the True Religion deal. So I guess it kind of makes sense. But anyways, I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. So moving on to the next topic, Ari Fletcher's mom ended up getting into it with somebody backstage at G Herbo's concert. This Ari mama crazy thing, okay? Like, oh, I see where she get it from. She crazy, her mama crashing it. Facts, but listen, somebody put their hands on your grandchild, on you, the security in the place, whatever. Hey, listen, if that motherfucker gets sent up, that bitch gets sent up. I didn't even know what was happening. You see, I just walked over, I'm like, I think she was outraged. I'm just like, calm this lady down. Moral of the story, my security guards fucked them up. They end up going to jail right now. But yeah, somebody put their hands on my mom and on my nephew. We don't give a fuck who you security for, if you work for the building or not. Bitch, it's never sweet. It's not going down like that. So I hope that your mom will do the same for herself and for her grandkids. And my mom is not a crash out. Mom is a very sweet lady. But it could get like that too. So yeah. It to be true. But it's looking like the true separation of Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla is at hand. I couldn't even I'm gonna do my hair and everything, y'all. I couldn't even really prepare, come presentable, because it's like I'm like everybody else. I look through social media and stuff, but I try not to really pay attention until I see what I see. But it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is, and I think that we were very right. There are some people who have talked about how Megan's aesthetic
Glorilla is just kind of like painting. Mind you, they're right? But I was just like, you know what, maybe these women are just inspired by each other, but Armand Wiggins said it best. None of the rap girlies really like each other. I fear none of the rap girlies really like each other. Maybe rap to pop, maybe pop to pop, but the rap girls, we had a good run. And Wannabe is gonna go on forever. Hopefully they can just kind of like get over this. Glorilla can go and find her own style and aesthetic again, and all is well, because your girl is tired. And I know for Glorilla, it's gonna be always easier to try to like harp on Megan because the gen pop of men don't like, Megan Thee Stallion. But long term, 10 out of 10, it's not the move, girl. We already seen what we needed to see. Some people don't feel like she's taking Meg's aesthetic, whatever, but she doesn't seem like much of herself. So I don't feel like much of myself. Hair's not done. Just took my braids out. It's just like, damn. But those are my thoughts. I could be wrong, but I'm always going to talk about it. And whether you believe the whole Glorilla taking Megan's aesthetic, just know that it's going to be way more easier just in life, even if you're not trying to be a celebrity, not trying to be a rapper, to be yourself authentically, and show up just like with the authenticity that nobody can copy or duplicate, even though they may try. Inspiration is one thing, but copying is another, and everybody can tell, we can all see it. So with that, just practice individuality and being your best self, even if